this on?
What I do see is a broken down old man named Mark Calloway.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano along with Eric Slamilton Hamilton. What's up?
You know, so we've been doing these hot mic things.
Yes.
For Raw, and, you know, I love that, you know, a lot of our fans are sticking with us through the 3-hour show, but man, I really got to salute you guys. It has been so hard to watch the shows because there's no audience. They're showing old pay-per-view matches. Like, nothing is happening.
Right.
You know, it's like The Walking Dead at this point. Like, you're just hate watching it.
You know what?
I mean, that's what I normally do, but now it's like even worse.
Walking Dead had a really good episode 2 weeks ago, and then they just threw up a giant turd again.
Yeah.
And it was like, God.
And that's hard to do. Throwing up a turd?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
But they did it.
Yeah, we just did, you know, another hot mic, 3 hours. My ass hurts.
Yeah.
And now we're doing this podcast for you guys, so you're welcome. You know, we sacrifice a lot.
Yeah. Like having to take a shit after eating all that Mexican food.
We had some really good Mexican food. You shit twice. I didn't shit yet.
Well, I mean, a healthy person shits 6 times a day. So,
yes, that is true.
I mean,
that's what Seth Rogen said in that movie.
We gotta wrap this up.
God. Yeah, I mean, at least there were matches. There were some matches, pretty much all pointless, but
yeah,
we had to watch 2 old matches.
2 old matches, 2 jobber matches.
Right.
1 match with a mismatched tag team.
Yes.
Whatever that was.
Yes. They were essentially all jobber matches.
We saw the AJ Undertaker promo like 9 times.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of time to fill. God, can this virus... Can this virus be solved already?
Not a lot to cover.
Because it's making this difficult. We'll, once again, we'll rely on fan questions. Yeah. We'll just read all of them since we have plenty of time to fill, just like Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah,
because of them.
Right.
You know, AEW still manages to put on a fucking good show.
Yeah.
Very entertaining show, actually.
Exactly.
But I guess WWE can't take the risk because it's right before WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Which is going to be the worst WrestleMania of all time. Won't even be close.
Nope.
Even WrestleMania 2000.
Yeah.
You know, just
that's hard to top.
No crowd.
But WrestleMania 2000 was at least 3 hours.
Yeah,
maybe 3.5.
Yeah. At least it was over, you know, fast enough.
Right.
But yeah, we have some stuff to talk about. There's a new match that we've never heard of that we don't know.
Yes.
What the fuck is that? But yeah. We'll get into it. We need to thank 4 new patrons who signed up. So thank you to Aaron Clemens, Rishi Kumar, Alex Thurston, and Peter Goik. That can't be right.
Goike?
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 It's Goike.
Yeah.
So sorry, Peter. I'm sure we botched that.
Yeah.
That's what we do, though. You know?
That's why you sign up.
Yeah, exactly. So go to patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. What did we last do? We did an intercut best IC champion of all time bracket.
Correct.
And we're going to be recapping WrestleMania 30 here pretty soon.
Yeah.
So you're going to want to sign up and check that out. And of course, now that you're home doing nothing, most of you are home doing nothing. I know I am.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the best way to pass the time.
For real.
Listen to some bonus content on patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling.
$5 a month. I mean, you'll just have hours and hours and hours of content to
so
listen
many
to.
brackets.
Yeah.
Go check them out. And of course, all the pay-per-view recaps.
Exactly.
Like WrestleMania. 2 nights. Holy shit.
2
all
days for 1 show.
Yeah.
Shit.
Some people ask me, like, are you going to do 2 recaps for Mania? It's like, no.
We're just going to do 1 2-hour recap because that's what it will take.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's going to be like 8 hours this time, probably.
Yeah. It's probably going to be like
shows as
it's probably going to be like 6 hours each night.
Yeah. Oh, my God. 6 hours each night.
I wouldn't be surprised. The matches that they're just throwing together to put people on to fill time. Yes. All of that.
All right, so Raw starts with Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman in the ring, and they also move the hard cam to how AEW did it.
Yes.
Which it was facing the stage and the Titantron and everything like that.
Instead of showing empty fucking chairs.
Right. Good move there.
Yeah.
Copying AEW. Heyman said, Heyman really hyped McIntyre. He's like, oh, he's going to main event WrestleManias for years to come. But this year against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, he will be douched out.
Douched out.
What?
Hey, you know that Drew McIntyre?
Yeah.
He's going to headline WrestleManias for
Oh,
years
yeah.
to
I
come.
heard he's pretty good.
Hey, this year?
Yeah.
Douched out.
Douched out?
Douched out.
Holy shit. I got to call my friends and my ma and pa and tell them, hey, McIntyre's going to be douched out.
He's going to be douched out.
What the fuck
Yeah.
does that mean?
Bobby Bottle Service.
Oh, my God. I mean, what is going on?
I don't know.
What is going on?
Such a weird fucking phrase to say, douched out.
Douched out. Yeah. I'm going to put that in my vocabulary. I'm going to be saying that all the time.
Yeah.
I'm going to douche you out right now.
Hey, you see that garbage in the car? Douche it out.
Oh, my God. So after this is like probably like 8 minutes into Raw.
Yeah.
He cuts this promo, they leave. Then we go right to John Cena versus Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble from 2015.
Yeah. I mean, look, as funny as it is to play this match, this was a good match.
It was.
Yeah.
And at least it wasn't super recent like the Rumble or Elimination Chamber, which we just fucking watched.
Correct.
So this wasn't as bad, but still, this is 8 minutes into the show, and we're already watching an old match.
Yeah.
But again, this was back when Seth Rollins was awesome.
He was good.
He had the yellow streak in his hair.
He had J&J.
J&J Security had the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Yeah.
He was the weasel,
Basically. Yeah.
He was great.
Yeah.
And this was a really good match. We had Seth elbow drop Lesnar through the announce table. And I believe it was the first time Seth did the Phoenix Splash on the main roster.
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing it at the time, and I was like, holy shit, like,
Right.
what did he just do? So, I mean, it's the first time I saw it, at least, on the main roster. But this was like 3 weeks into the podcast starting.
Right.
Because this was January of 2015, which is when the podcast got started.
Did you guys even recap that Rumble?
We did.
Yeah.
Yep. Roman won. I remember the recap starting with me saying, like, oh, you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Because Roman won.
Right.
Anyways, of course, Lesnar ends up winning that match, obviously. Goes on to Mania to fight Roman, and then Seth saves the main event of Mania.
He does.
By stealing the WWE Championship.
Yeah. Thank you, Seth.
Which I think JBL said it. Like, it was like he compared it to a bank heist. Like, it was
The heist of the century.
Yeah, the heist of the century.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then he wins it and runs away with it. It was pretty cool. Good end to Mania that year. All right, next up, AJ Styles and the OC come out to the stage, and the ring announcer, I don't know who it was, if it was Eric's cousin, Greg Hamilton, or if it was Mike Rome.
Yeah.
But the ring announcer said, please welcome AJ Styles and the OC. Please welcome?
Who?
Please? How could they be welcomed? There's literally no one there to welcome them.
The crew guys are going to be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, they just start clapping. Please welcome them. What the shit? You dumbass. Oh, you got to remember, you're in an empty arena, buddy.
Yeah.
There's no one there to welcome them.
Nope.
So AJ, it's funny, I was going to bring this up in news, but AJ actually mocked Undertaker and his wife, Michelle McCool's, like, Save the Tigers video, which
Right.
I was planning on going like a 10-minute rant in the news segment for this, but AJ Styles did it for me.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, if you've seen that video, it's the most ridiculous video
Yeah.
ever.
It
I mean,
really is.
I don't hate tigers or anything. They are beautiful animals, but they're in a pool. Undertaker's in a pool with his wife, and then there's a tiger in front of him.
Yeah.
And Undertaker's got the rat tail, and they're like so serious. And Undertaker says, "If we could save the tiger, we could save the world." Save the world?
Okay.
That's a little ridiculous,
Right.
And then Michelle McCool says, "If we don't save the tiger, then we lose a piece of ourselves." I mean, not really. Have you ever, like, aside from the zoo, have you ever seen a tiger?
No.
Yeah.
No. Like, I've been camping before, and I've never seen a tiger.
Right. And then she says, if we don't save the tiger, and then Undertaker goes, then no one will rest in peace.
He
said that.
should have.
No, he did.
He did?
Yes, he did.
I've
seen the full video. He did.
Oh, you're kidding me,
No
right?
one will rest. I'm not kidding you.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm surprised they didn't show that part, honestly.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just weird. Like, again, you only want to save the cute animals, right?
Yeah.
There's an old Dennis Leary stand-up joke where, like, he's like, why don't we just have animal auditions? Like, line them up.
Right.
Like, what are you? I'm an otter. And what do? I lay on my back and do cute little human things with my hands. You're free to go.
Yeah.
What are you? I'm a cow. Get in the fucking truck. Like, yeah, I don't. Where's your save the cows video?
Right. Well, that's PETA.
Sure.
Yeah.
But it's just ridiculous.
I think someone mocked it up. It's like cows. PETA tweeted like cows are friend, not food. And someone replied to them. They're like, name one cow that's your friend. And they replied, your mom. But I think someone mocked it up, but still.
Right.
Even saying name one cow that's your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. You can't. But no, it's like once you see, because, we saw this video a few days before, like when it came out, a few days ago.
Right.
And I was like, I sent it to you guys, and I was like, oh, AJ Styles wasn't kidding, I guess.
Right.
About Michelle McCool.
No.
Like, Undertaker gets a $2 million check from a Saudi match, brings it home, and his wife Michelle's like, oh, this is perfect. I'll put it in the Tiger Fund. And he's like, what? Fuck. So after all that, he calls Undertaker Mark Calloway again, which I don't like, and he's like, oh, I want to bring the dead men back. So Undertaker, I challenge you. And I was like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Casket match. He maybe even buried alive match.
Right, yeah.
He challenges Undertaker to a boneyard match.
Who are you?
Yes, exactly.
I said he challenges The Undertaker to a boneyard match. That's right. A boneyard match.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Maybe like bottom left.
Jesus!
A boneyard match.
Poison.
Yeah.
No.
Holy shit.
Right. So
What is a boneyard match, Eric? Tell us, please.
Oh, well, in my years of watching wrestling, I've seen 0. So this is something AJ Styles just came up with.
The rest of the night,
So
the announce team is saying, what's a boneyard match?
they don't even fucking know.
Well, hey, who made the challenge?
Right.
AJ Styles. Go fucking ask him.
You have people like backstage reporters.
Yeah.
Hey, AJ Styles. What?
Yeah, huh? Oh,
Yeah.
a boneyard match. A boneyard match.
So maybe we'll get like some.
So they're going to fight in a graveyard.
Yeah. Maybe like a buried alive match. I don't know.
I'm sure they're filming it tomorrow.
Probably. Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, what's going to happen? It's going to be horrible. Yeah. And if you're AJ Styles, why would you want the dead man? Like, why would you want the Undertaker? You're talking about how you're going to whoop Mark Calloway, but you're trying to summon the Undertaker?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem smart, AJ.
No.
You think the Undertaker would challenge
You
to a
would
boneyard
think
match,
so.
and then explain what that is?
Yeah.
But no, we got to wait till next week, I guess, to find out.
Yeah. Maybe he'll bury the Undertaker. He'll come back as the badass, and then he'll challenge him to like a
motorcycle match.
Yeah, motorcycle race.
Like that's episode of The Simpsons where they fight like with motorcycles as swords.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That'd be cool. I like that.
Next up, Charlie Caruso interviews Zelina Vega with her clients next to her. They're challenging the Street Profits for the Raw Tag Titles at WrestleMania.
Who are you?
Yeah. Never would I have guessed that that's who would be fighting for the titles.
Andrade and Angel Garza won one tag team match. One.
Right.
And they're getting a title shot.
Right.
At WrestleMania.
Right.
No U.S. title will be
There's
defended.
no other bad guy tag teams?
I guess not.
I guess there was a rumor about an Author of Pain being injured we talked about.
Right.
So I guess that's true because they weren't there.
True. And I guess the Viking Raiders are not going to be involved at WrestleMania?
They're good guys, so they can't fight that match.
I get it, but like they're not going to be at WrestleMania?
No.
They're not going to have a match.
No Battle Royals.
No.
Yeah. Sucks.
Yeah. Also, Angel Garza was backstage, and Charlie Caruso is still like all nervous and
right.
acting like a little schoolgirl around him. And
yeah.
Like after they walked away, then Angel Garza come back and he said something and winked at her, and then she just soaked the floor.
Right. We're gonna need a cleanup on aisle Charlie.
4 guys in mops walked up after that. It was really crazy.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Andrade and Angel Garza versus Ricochet.
Who are you?
True.
Like he's a tag team guy now.
Yeah, and he shaved.
So we have Ricochet and Cedric Alexander.
Who are you?
Yeah. Who are they?
Cedric Alexander. When's the last time we've seen him?
Oh, he was on not too long ago.
Was he?
Yeah, he was. He fought somebody. He lost pretty quickly.
Okay, yeah.
Like in the last week or two.
Right. Well, either way, it feels like he hasn't been around for a
Right.
while.
No, I get that.
So obviously we got Vega ringside. The Street Profits come out during the match to join the commentary team, and they basically just scream the entire time.
Yeah, that's pretty much
like they're
all they
like
did.
the crowd.
Yeah.
Every time a move, oh.
Yeah, it got old quickly.
Yeah. In the end, though, Andrade hit Cedric with the Judas effect, basically. I mean, it was the back elbow. And he got the win after the ref counted to 4, and then Cedric kicked out at 4.
Yes.
So I don't know what the hell
No.
was going on there.
Ring the bell.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after the match, the Street Profits get in the ring to fight Andrade and Garza, but the bad guys eventually retreat.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what a match.
Yeah,
So
we're
excited.
super pumped.
No U.S. title will be defended.
Guess not.
I guess Rey Mysterio's not going to have a Mania match?
No. I mean, technically...
Umberto Carrillo's not going to have...
Oh, I know.
Oh, I guess I won that
technically
bet.
they could do a U.S. title match Saturday and then do that tag match Sunday.
They won't.
They won't.
Yeah.
No.
There's already too many matches as it is.
Of course.
God. Next up, though, we have the Street Profits versus Shane Thorne and some other jobber.
Who are you?
Yeah.
And Ford wins with the frog splash on Thorne.
Meh.
If you watch NXT, Shane Thorne used to be a part of TM61.
We have no idea who this other guy is.
Now he's apparently in a tag team with some other guy.
Yeah.
Some other random guy who we've never seen before and will never see again. Most likely. With currently no NBA, NHL, or MLB, you might think there's nothing to bet on. Well, you'd be wrong. Our exclusive partner, BetOnline, still has hundreds of sports, events, and games to wager on, or let them bring Vegas to you with their online casino and blackjack. All open 24 hours a day and all online, including their $750,000 poker series. So if you're into props and entertainment betting, you can still bet on Survivor, Big Brother, American Idol, stock prices, and even the weather. Visit the website or use your mobile device and join today to receive a 100% welcome bonus with your first deposit. Be sure to use our promo code CLNS50. BetOnline.ag, your online wagering experts. Next up, we go to this past weekend. We see Riddick Moss jogging in his neighborhood, shirtless, with the 24/7 title around his waist.
Showing off to his neighbors.
Yes.
Weird flex, but all right.
Right. A referee pulls up in a car. Moss is like, "Get out of the car. What are you doing here? Where is he? Where is he?" And Moss looks everywhere except for the car.
Yeah. He's like looking up a tree, around the referee, like in his pocket.
Yeah. Went in someone's house, I think. No, so obviously R-Truth gets out of the trunk, rolls up Moss, and he wins back the 24/7 title and drives off.
In the ref's car?
I guess, or the ref drove Truth's car, but then Truth abandoned the ref.
Yeah.
And Riddick Moss murdered the ref.
He's like, I don't need you anymore.
Yeah.
And Riddick Moss was like, neither do I.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
That's that.
Next up, Charlie Caruso interviews Shayna Baszler in the ring. They're both sitting in chairs. It's so nice. And Charlie
Dark.
Caruso's just fine. She's not scared at all of the monster that bites people.
Yeah, not at all.
Not
She's
afraid.
never scared of anything.
I'm not afraid. No, she's only scared of Angel Garza's dick, apparently.
Clearly.
And / excited.
Yeah.
So, also, like, kind of like we're wondering, like, was this Raw already taped? Because they could tape Raw and then air it whenever they want. But it was either live or they fucked up the edit because they cut to them and they're just sitting there waiting for their cue.
Right.
And it's like 15 seconds of silence.
Yeah, nothing.
And then finally Charlie starts the interview. So maybe it was live. I don't know. Shayna tells Caruso, "You look nervous, Charlie. Are you afraid I'm going to bite?"
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Thank you.
No.
No. Oh, God. What do you think about that, Vince?
That's tremendous.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
he wrote it.
He did.
I mean, so he probably is like,
I'm a genius.
And they've never done anything like it since.
right.
They just call back to that one time.
Yeah. So Shayna cuts a lame promo about how she loves to destroy, and she wants to be the Raw Women's Champion because she loves to destroy.
Okay.
All right. And then Becky appears soon after and hits Shayna with a chair 2 times and then leaves.
Yeah.
That was it.
That's it. Two slaps with a chair.
Yep.
And good night.
Wow, she's so tough and cool.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, I'm not sure that Shayna's beating Becky at WrestleMania.
Right. It's a tough call now. They've made Shayna look so lame.
She has looked so lame and boring. The promos, the promos they write for her are just dog shit.
Yeah.
And Becky just had beers with Stone Cold in the ring.
Yeah.
You're gonna have her lose after that?
Right,
I don't
exactly.
know.
Doesn't make sense.
I don't know about that. That's
Yeah.
That's gonna be a tough prediction for WrestleMania. Next up, we have Aleister Black. I'm sorry, Aleister Black
Yeah.
versus Leon Ruff.
You mean Leo Rush?
No. Leon Ruff.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
It doesn't overlap like the
I gotta
again.
fix that one.
Yeah.
Anyways, Leon Ruff, some jobber named Leon Ruff, R-U-F-F,
RUFF. Yeah. He's probably like a student at like Full Sail or something. Like, hey, just come
at the Performance Center.
Just come take one hit.
Oh, he's a student at Full Sail.
Yeah.
Like, he's not even a wrestler.
No.
So Aleister starts the match sitting down, and Leon wants him to stand up. He's like, "Come on, stand up." And the ref's like, "I can't tell him to stand up."
I can't make him do anything.
So Leon goes for a kick, but Aleister ducks, and then it hits the Black Mass
Nips
for the
up,
win.
Black Mass.
Nips up. Yeah. Black Mass for the win. Shitty, stupid, what's the point?
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, Aleister Black has an opponent for WrestleMania.
Oh. Who is it? Do you know?
I do.
Yeah?
No.
Bobby Lashley.
Yes. For the first time ever.
No.
Looking at each other.
Right.
Because I don't think they've ever had any interaction at all.
I don't think so.
No.
No.
None.
Just to give Aleister a win at Mania.
Right.
I mean, I'm sure he'll win, but
Yeah.
that's not going to be a good match.
You never know. It might be Lashley. Lashley's like gone and buried.
Yeah.
I don't know why they brought him back.
No. Vince just wants everyone.
He does.
Vince would take, like...
Do you think AEW would take Lashley?
Probably not. I don't know, maybe.
No.
Like, Vince would even take Marco Stunt. Like, yeah, I'll sign you.
Yeah. We need a towel boy.
Yeah, you could be Pat Patterson's towel boy. Why does Pat need a towel boy? He always
You'll
needs
find out.
He always needs a towel boy. How old are you? I'm like 20. Well, you look 10. You'll be perfect. God.
Whose child is this?
Yeah. Next up, Kevin Owens comes out and he calls out Seth Rollins. Seth comes out and asks Owens, do you really think you're going to have Home field advantage here?
Which makes no sense.
Well, no, of course not, Seth.
Yeah.
Because there's no crowd.
Right.
Home field advantage only works if there's a crowd.
Yes.
And there is none.
And you're in your hometown,
Yeah.
which neither of you are or will be.
Right. And it's not like the wrestling ring's different. It's exactly the same.
Yep.
Everywhere else.
Hometown ring.
So then Seth really hypes himself up. He says there would be no performance center, no Johnny Gargano, no Ciampa, no Women's Revolution, and certainly no Kevin Owens. And then Rollins brags about his impressive WrestleMania record, which I believe is only one loss.
Yeah.
And like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 or 6 wins, I think, at WrestleMania.
Something like that, yeah.
And then he mocks Kevin Owens because he's never won at WrestleMania. And then Seth says, you really don't stand a chance, and he walks away. Kevin Owens just stands there like a bitch.
Like a bitch.
Which after this, it would seem like Kevin Owens really needs this win, especially the way Seth delivered it. Like, you've never won at Mania.
Yeah.
But I'm not so sure. Doesn't really matter.
I think Owens needs to win here. Seth's been winning a lot.
Right, but like, there's no point to this feud.
Yeah.
So
it's true.
It doesn't really matter. If Kevin Owens wins, is he going to get a big push? No. You know?
Against McIntyre?
No, of course not. Next up, we have Charlotte Flair versus Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Oh.
At WrestleMania 34?
34?
34?
Yeah, 34.
You know, Charlotte did Triple H's WrestleMania 30 entrance, except with men. Mm-hmm. Riddick Moss, Tino Sabatelli, and Dan Matha.
Yeah.
But obviously, we know it happens here, so let's just move on.
Right. We don't want to get nauseous again.
Yeah, what happens here, by the way?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
And then...
Poison.
Yes. In
next,
that order.
Yeah. Next up, Charlie Caruso interviews Charlotte backstage, and Charlotte says, I'm always making history, and now I'll be the first person to win the NXT Women's Championship in front of no one at WrestleMania.
History.
Oh, such good history.
Yeah.
Then finally, we have a Randy Orton promo on the stage. He says Edge is a junkie, and Adam Copeland is a junkie for Edge. And I think
he means Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy
is a junkie.
No, I think I discovered my Randy Orton impression during this promo, because all you have to do is go, Edge. Hey, Edge. Edge is a junkie, and Adam Copeland is a junkie for Edge. I think it's, I don't know.
It's getting
sounds
there.
good to me.
Yeah.
I beat Mick Foley at WrestleMania, and I became the youngest world champion of all time. Who did you beat there, Orton?
Yeah.
Who'd you beat there, Randy?
Please enlighten us.
Maybe someone on the season premiere of
Dark Side
of the Ring Season 2? Who'd you beat there, Randy?
Randy?
And then Orton says, by the way, don't judge me on this impression. I'm trying it for the first time in front of everyone.
Yeah.
Which is what you're not supposed to do.
We're working it out hot mic earlier.
So Orton says, Grit isn't sitting at home for 9 years. Grit is being one of the constants in WWE. No one here has accomplished what I have accomplished, and no one has as much grit as me. Not even you. And then he says, you may be writing this story, but at WrestleMania, Edge, I'm going to end it. I accept. Yeah. Edge.
Yeah.
Hey, Edge. I'm just going to stick with Edge.
Yeah.
Basically.
Nah, it's good. It's good.
It's like Shawn Michaels, every sentence ends with Undertaker.
Well, obviously, it has to now.
For Orton, every sentence ends with Edge.
Edge.
Like, be Orton's wife and ask me what you want.
Oh,
like, what do you want for breakfast?
Hey, Randy, what would you like for breakfast?
I'll take some homemade waffles.
Uh-huh.
Edge.
What? Huh? Did you say eggs?
And bring me some hot maple syrup. Edge. That's a fun one.
Jesus.
All right, so that's the end of Raw.
Yeah.
Again, painful to get through.
Yeah.
So let's give some awards, if we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll try.
Who'd you have for worst dressed?
I had Shane Thorne.
Shane Thorne. I had his partner. We do not know his name.
His partner
Oh, right.
Who are you?
Thank you.
That guy. Best dressed?
Zelina
Vega.
Sweep it.
That is correct.
Yep.
Zelina Vega. Best dressed?
Yep.
She had her legs exposed, and then her tits were out.
Her what?
Her tits. Oh my god. She has great tits. Edge. Worst acting?
Shayna Baszler.
Correct.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Right.
Best acting?
AJ Styles.
Yes, I agree. Again, there's not much to choose from.
No.
But he was good when he made fun of the Tigers and all that shit.
Right.
I just don't like when he says Mark Calloway.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, Aaron, what is it? Aaron Jones or what's his name?
Alan Jones.
Alan Jones.
Yeah.
Worst comment?
Shayna saying, "What's wrong, Charlie? Think I'm gonna bite?"
It's pretty bad, yeah. I had, please welcome.
Yeah,
Even though
that's
no
good.
one could welcome. Yeah. Best comment?
Douched out.
All right.
Douched out.
All right, I'll go with douched out. Sure.
Douched out.
Douched out.
Yeah.
Worst match?
Black versus Leon Ruff.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Super slow-mo match?
Profits versus Jobbers.
Yes.
Yep.
And best match?
Andrade versus an Angel versus Ricochet and Alexander.
Yeah.
Those were the only 3 current matches.
They're,
We can't give the award to like a past
right.
match.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
cheating.
right. Oh, the triple threat at the Rumble, 15.
Yeah.
Worst move?
I don't know. Nothing was great on the show. Like there wasn't like a lot of like best, but there wasn't like much worse. It was
I guess just the pin, the botched.
oh, the 4 count,
the
pin.
botched pin.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Best move?
Becky's chair shots.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have to pick one.
Right.
Worst moment?
The Shayna Baszler interview.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
I mean, a boneyard match.
Right.
I guess Shayna's promo.
Right.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Best moment?
Styles making fun of the Tigers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the best.
Taker's Tiger video.
Taker's Tiger video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's correct for sure.
Yarp.
Well, that was kind of easy.
Yeah.
All right, breaking news time. Did you hear about this?
Mm-hmm.
Beth Phoenix tweeted that last week Edge... Oh, I'm sorry. Beth Phoenix tweeted that last week her husband, Edge, drove 17 hours to be on Raw last week due to travel issues.
Yeah, that's crazy. 17 hours.
It's dedication, man.
Right.
And then...
where do they live, though?
They live in Charlotte, I believe. I believe they live in North Carolina.
Really? It's that far?
I guess.
Shit.
Yeah. And then also Daniel Bryan was on the Bellas podcast. I didn't even know they had a podcast, and I know I'm breaking my own rule.
Yeah.
Plugging to the podcast. But he said once his contract expires, he'll be done being a full-time wrestler. So his new deal, he wants to be like, part-time, or
Yeah.
I guess at least more days off.
Right.
He wants the Lesnar deal.
Basically. Who
Can't
doesn't?
blame him, and
Yeah.
with the way he's gotten injured, he probably should.
Right.
You got any news?
Yeah, on Twitter, Scott Dawson seems like he's teasing that he may have already left WWE.
Right.
The company hasn't said anything about, future endeavors, whatever. But he tweeted, "I ain't got a dime," in all caps, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. #FTR.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, I heard the rumor was that he's officially free, but Dash Wilder still has a few months
right.
left because
Injuries.
injury bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Well,
Yeah.
they'll make the AEW tag team division a lot better.
For sure.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
You got anything else for news?
Yeah, Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express, he said on his podcast that
Everyone has a podcast.
everyone has a podcast. He has Bell's palsy, or he's got like a touch of it. That's what JR has.
Yeah.
He said he had a cup of coffee and noticed the coffee was running out of one side of his mouth.
Shit.
And he said half of his face looked disfigured, so he went to the hospital. And they say it could be brought on by stress, but it looks like he has a touch of Bell's palsy.
Damn.
So, are they still NWA tag champs?
Oh my God, are they?
I think. Maybe. I don't know.
It's
to look that up. That's all I got from news.
Okay, let's do rumors then.
Right.
Rumors!
Kevin Owens wins back the Universal title?
Maybe!
Balor Club to finally get a second member?
Too sweet!
Brock Lesnar willingly works a full schedule?
No chance!
Next year's WrestleMania will be in Saudi Arabia?
Confirmed!
So the big rumor here, it's probably true that WrestleMania is going to be taped during this week since everything could be shut down by the time
any moment.
By the time WrestleMania happens, so they have to do it now while they can.
We've actually taped 6 weeks worth of podcasts.
Yeah, we have actually
So-
since Raw's basically nothing's going to happen.
Yeah. Some fuck, marry, kill.
We
made up some rumors.
I mean, this episode comes out, Tuesday night, March 24th, but we actually taped this back in February.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we knew this virus was
We
coming.
had a feeling.
Yeah. But again, like I know we're beating an old drum here, and everyone's saying this.
Yeah.
Just fucking postpone WrestleMania.
I know.
Of course, it's way too late.
Yeah, they can.
And by the way, we didn't even mention fucking Gronk on SmackDown, which was fucking horrible.
It was so bad.
And him dancing like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
But nothing happened on... What happened on SmackDown?
Nothing.
Roman and Goldberg signed their contracts or whatever for their match?
And I've got one... I can talk about one piece of news that'll segue to a rumor.
All right, go ahead.
But touching on what you're saying about WrestleMania being taped...
Yeah.
PW Insider is saying that WWE is everyone in town for the Performance Center taping lockdown at one hotel.
Okay.
So they got everyone in one place.
That's not a good idea, right?
Well,
Are most hotels even open at this point?
I don't see why not. Separate rooms.
Yeah, but it's a lot of people going in and out.
Yeah, but if you disinfect them.
All right.
Yeah. The report also states that only the Florida-based producers are working the tapings this week.
Okay.
So Jamie Noble, Adam Pearce, Road Dogg, and Shawn Michaels. They're saying that they didn't bring in any producers who live in other parts of the country.
Okay.
So hopefully Shawn Michaels has a lot of input.
That's right, Undertaker.
Yeah. Also on SmackDown, Paige announced that Bayley will be defending her title in a six-pack challenge against...
Again, they had Paige on the show via Skype. Just to announce
this.
Bayley's opponent?
Right. I'm like, oh shit, she's back.
Yeah.
So Bayley's going to defend her title against... Was announced she would defend against Dana Brooke, Naomi, Tamina, Lacey Evans, and Sasha Banks. However, there's a new graphic for the title match showing that Dana Brooke is not on there. So there's a rumor she may have been pulled from that match.
Maybe... sorry, go ahead.
They haven't given any reason, but I mean...
Maybe she doesn't want to fly? Because there's another rumor that the reason why Corey Graves hasn't been on SmackDown is because Corey Graves and Carmella are refusing to travel to Orlando due to the coronavirus.
Worst comes to worst, WWE will send one of their plane.
Yeah.
It's still listed?
No, Dana Brooke... On the website, Dana Brooke isn't even there.
But it still says six-pack challenge.
It says six-pack challenge. She was... she's on this graphic.
Right.
But her name's removed from the match.
Right. Okay.
That's weird. Yeah, maybe she'll be replaced.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they need Tamina, because no one else is willing to do it.
Right. Well, maybe they're pulling Dana Brooke because maybe Carmella agreed to
come back.
Yeah,
I don't
just
know.
to do the one match. I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah.
All right, that's all for rumors, right? Or
yeah, that's all I got.
All right, well then let's do some fan questions.
Let's do that.
Let's do all the fan questions. We need fan questions right now. All right. Jake Baker, what the hell is a boneyard match? Yep.
That's a good question.
It's a good question. We can't answer it, so I don't know why.
It's probably going to be like some sort of buried alive. I hope.
I guess.
Yeah.
But AJ Styles is going to be buried?
Sure.
Will Undertaker finally win a buried alive match?
Probably not.
JH, was Asuka spraying green mist the coronavirus all along?
Shit. Fuck. Okay, well, you figured it out.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Carlos Ramirez, using wrestlers, how would you guys book the end of the coronavirus? I'd have Braun Strowman eat it.
Right.
We're finished with you.
And then he explodes.
And then he explodes. Yeah. Did you? By the way, we should have brought that up. Did you see what he fucking posted?
No.
Evil Uno said, like, you know, a lot of indie wrestlers are hurting right now because they can't get work, so let's support them. Okay, and then Braun Strowman replied, like, oh, here we go again. People begging for money, and you know what? If you don't have a job, you should go find one. It's like, hey, asshole. Like, some people are, like, they're not being called into their jobs because of this fucking virus.
Right.
They can't just go and get another job right now.
No.
Is anyone having interviews right now? Like,
right, exactly.
And like, not everyone could be a wrestler or have the perfect job. Like, it's not everyone's going to be super successful.
Like, your job is secured because you're tall.
Yeah.
But you've had a shit career if you want to boil it down.
Right.
You've done nothing.
Yeah. It's just it was a ridiculous thing for him to say.
Yeah.
Like
he's like, oh, I couldn't make a living off of being in strongman competitions. Really? Because then obviously you weren't fucking strong enough.
Like, okay, I have family members that have very successful jobs, and their job is being impacted by the coronavirus.
Exactly.
Despite having a very, very, you know, like...
Yeah.
So it's
I mean, the field
ridiculous.
I'm in is super being impacted by it. You know? Like, I've been super nervous that, like, they'll be like, well, you can't come in because we can't afford to pay you.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a real situation.
Yep. Mike Dawes, did you guys see what show the New Day picked in the best TV show bracket?
Yeah.
Yuck. It was Dragon Ball Z. What a waste of time.
Right. Yeah. For that to be the greatest show with some of the ones that you had on there, no.
Nick Ryder said, yeah, it was terrible. I love the podcast, but that was brutal. What's Wrong with Wrestling did it way better.
That's right.
Thank you, Nick.
Check that out on patreon.com.
Yes. That's right. That was the last one we did, was the TV show bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Got really heated.
It did.
We really were all pissed at each other.
Right.
Justin Stewart, do you think they are pre-taping Mania so they could digitally add in a crowd?
Maybe.
That'd be hilarious.
Like how they do in, like, the 2K games?
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, my God. That'd be funny. WrestleMania is just the video game. It's just...
Right. Oh, God, no. The graphics are horrible.
Yeah, they are. Wes Albright, so we're supposed to care about Aleister Black versus Lashley more than the U.S. title? Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Crow Johnson, what happens first? Josh wins the What's Wrong with Wrestling prediction title, or Josh receives head? Hashtag no Little Caesars upgrade. Well, he actually won it once.
The NXT one.
Well, he actually won the main one once as well.
Really?
Yeah, it was back when Jinder Mahal won the title, and Josh was the only one that put Jinder Mahal to win.
Jesus. I think he lost it like the next month, though.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he never came close ever again.
Ever.
So I guess that's your answer.
Yeah.
Jatinder Singh, will this WrestleMania have the worst build-up and payoff? I mean, it has to.
It already has. It's minimal build-up.
AEW has postponed Blood and Guts, their War Games match.
Right.
They postponed it because they know it would suck without a crowd.
Exactly.
Just like WrestleMania will.
Yeah.
Nick Ryder, did you guys actually watch the whole show? If so, we need to pay more for your services. I appreciate that. We did watch it.
We do it on Hot Mic.
Yeah. Dashing Dan, which wrestling move is the now most taboo with the coronavirus situation? Asuka's green mist. And the mandible claw have to be near the top. Any other offenders?
Stinkface.
That's a good point, though. Will Bray do the mandible claw
or the kiss on the forehead?
Right.
I mean,
he kisses him and then he wipes, like, seeing his head clean.
Yeah.
Or puts, like, Purell on it.
Puts Purell, then kisses him.
Oh, man. What else? Sorry. Tony V, Pushfire Berry quarantined with Vince McMahon, Lars Sullivan, or Michael Cole, who's YouTubing a Roman Reigns entrance compilation. Push Vince.
Push Vince, Barry Cole, fire Lars.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Yeah.
The Rye Man, you would think that with the end of the world approaching, WWE would finally try to get better, but no, they're actually getting worse. Yeah.
At least make it inable.
I know.
Like, people are stuck at home to watch your product, and you're giving them the worst product possible.
Yeah. And that's what I've been saying, too. Like, if this really is the end of the world, like, what a lame way to go out.
Seriously.
Like, we just cough and Can we at least have like zombies? You know, make it
Right.
interesting.
Yeah.
Shedlock, will there be pumped in crowd noise at WrestleMania? If they do it when there are fans, why wouldn't they do it when there aren't?
Only for Roman.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, how does Goldberg come out without the Goldberg? So
Right.
they always pump that in.
Yeah.
So, oh man. Ryan Man, tell Josh that Little Caesars has extended their free delivery service for another week. All right. Make sure Josh. I'm sure Josh listens, so
He better.
he'll be happy to hear that. Chris Foreman, who would you rather fight? Oh, I love these. One Andre the Giant signed Shane. Sorry, I gotta read this again. One Andre the Giant sized Shayna Baszler, or 10 Baszler sized Andres.
One Andre the Giant size Shayna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Let's go for the knees.
Exactly. Jay Benjamin, how does AJ Styles add a stipulation to a match after the contract has already been signed? That's a good point, Jay.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We should have thought of that.
Yeah.
God, I'm getting all these texts from my family. I think we're getting the shutdown.
Who?
Houston.
Nuh-uh.
Harris County judge is issuing a shutdown starting tomorrow. Yeah.
What?
You could still go to the stores, though.
Yeah.
Like, you can still go to the grocery store
Right,
eat for the
but-
essential shit. But it's like, what else would you be going out for anyway? Like,
Yeah. Well, I know they're doing one for Galveston.
well, shit, if we can't, we might have to do this podcast over Skype.
Right.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
No, it's for Galveston County.
This says Harris County judge. They were saying Harris County judge.
Really?
I don't know. Anyways, back to fan questions. JJ, not the jet plane. What's your favorite promo for a pay-per-view match that you can remember? Mine is tied between CM Punk / Lesnar SummerSlam 2013 and Cena Wyatt WrestleMania.
Punk and
With Eminem
Lesnar
Legacy.
was really good.
The video. I mean, we always
watched-
talk about The Rock Austin at 17.
Yeah.
Was great.
That was really good.
Kyle Foxen, there are so many things wrong with WWE. If you had the power to change one thing, what would it be? I mean, get Vince out of there.
Yeah.
That's
Bye,
what we've
Vince.
always said.
Yeah.
Bye, Vince.
Bye.
Did you see Matt Hardy? It's funny. Should have brought this up in news. He was on Jericho's podcast after he debuted in AEW.
Right.
And he said if Triple H was in charge, I'd probably still be there.
I don't doubt it. Seriously.
He was like, I'd have more, like I'd be able to like get what I want in terms of, character and all that stuff.
Yeah, because that's what a lot of these guys, they're not looking for huge paydays. They're looking for a little creative control.
Yeah.
Or
like freedom.
Yeah.
Actually fucking say what you want to say.
Right.
Without a script. Elias Mata, do y'all know for sure if WWE's talent listened to this amazing podcast, or is it speculation? I mean, we can't say for sure.
Right. We'd hope that some of them listen.
But I'm like 99.9% sure
Yeah.
that they all listen.
All of them. Yeah. Every single one.
I'd be curious to know. Jason Deerham, now that some matches are being filmed ahead of time and can be edited, will they use cables to help Goldberg hoist Reigns up for the jackhammer?
Yep.
Or Cena does You Can't See Me to become invisible to counter the Fiend's teleportation powers?
That would be great. Definitely the Goldberg using cables.
Right. Pop Culture Junkie, how much longer will the women's tag belts be around? Well,
They're still around?
They're already gone, aren't they?
Who are you?
They haven't been defended since December
Yeah.
at TLC.
Right.
And then Vladimir Jordan is Vince just burying Ricochet and Cedric Alexander for shits and giggles. I mean,
Sure, why not?
what else would be the point? Look at those fucks. So,
Yep.
that is all for fan questions.
That's the show.
That's the show. Hopefully we'll have a show because we're getting shut down.
I guess so.
Do you live in Harris County?
I do. You live in Fort Bend.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see what happens.
Yep.
And we'll see you at the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. And he's always right. Don't you dare have a different opinion. Joe. Self-proclaimed strongest and best-looking man in the world. Loves wrestling, but only part-time. Strong Ric Flair's pretty sublime, yeah. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling, oh no. Eric's third most loved and he can't really hold in his piss. He made hashtag push Eric, yeah, we'll push him off a cliff. He doesn't think Stacy Keibler is that high, and we almost forgot Josh. He's just a troll. What's wrong with